Well, hey there, welcome back to the White Farm. We are loading up some soybeans here from the silo. We're going to take it over to the production, the windmill production, or grain mill production, and drop it off there. I just brought a little bit of pig food that we had in the production over to the pigs, and got those fed, and they're fat and happy. Oh, we're in September. And things are starting to move along. So, if you remember, on the last episode, I was finishing up the potatoes, and we got them all put into the French fry production plant. Well, that thing cranks out pallets really quickly. So I have actually moved the trailer over there, and I have been taking pallets out of the spawn location, moving them out of the way, just so that we can continue production. Now, the time is not very good to sell French fries right now, so we're not going to sell them just yet. I'll hang on to them a bit. Now, I did have some wheat over here that I made a little bit of flour, so we do have that. And then I also brought some soybeans over and made a little bit of soybean oil, so we have that to sell as well. So things are just moving along rather smoothly now. Now that the potato harvest is done. Yeah, so it's moving along, and it's going well. I think it's going well. We have, well, that's interesting. The neighbors, only part of their field has weeds in it. That is very strange. But yeah, so I think today is going to be a good day. We are going to go ahead and get started with the sorghum harvest. We'll get that going, and you know, I've decided, we talked about the corn and what to do with it, and I had considered doing a silage harvest, but I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to use combine and go ahead and collect it that way, and maybe we buy the popcorn production plant. We never sold the corn we harvested last time. Still have that in the silo, about 60-something thousand liters. So we've got a lot of corn. And with that field again in corn, well, it would make a lot that we could run through the production facility. So we may do that. Might do that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and work on this sorghum field. Let's see, what kind of yield am I getting? Not great. Not too bad. Okay. So, while we're running along here in the combine, I do want to take this time. This video should release on Christmas Eve. So I do want to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I hope your holiday has gone smoothly, and you've had an enjoyable time spending precious time with your friends and family. So again, Merry Christmas. Hope you all have had or will have a wonderful Christmas, which should be tomorrow. Yeah, I tell you, I do like these combines. Since Tired Iron did the little update to them, it's running really smooth. It feels a little bit more balanced. And one thing I've done, so since we were in the process of moving, I've actually had to go back strictly to a controller here. Don't have the wheel set up currently. Just trying to get things packed and moved, but I did fiddle a bit with my controller settings. Felt that the steering was real sharp, real responsive, and so I've actually pulled that down a little bit to try and smooth out the steering just a little bit. I may tweak it a little more, and then the camera, I have actually slowed that down just a little bit too. Try not to be too jerky. Try to make content that is smooth. That is actually one of my pet peeves about watching some other content on YouTube, is sometimes the camera motions are rather jerky, and a lot of times that is, to me, seems to be from people who use the mouse to pan around. So me using the controller, I try to make it as smooth as possible. Sometimes I don't, but that is something that I do try to do. So I've tried to fiddle with the settings here a little bit to make sure that I can give you that experience. And you know what? Let me stop there. Let's go back over here, because we were going to fill up before we get down there. So we'll put it over on this side of the field. That way the auger is on the outside. We don't have to stop and move out of the row. This field is difficult to do with a helper because of the, the turn down there. They will just go straight and won't make the turn, and you end up having to do that end of the field. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult. You could use course play. I was going to try to say course drive. I guess that's the hybrid of course play and auto drive. Course drive, trademark by Mighty Mike. Oh, it's back up there. Yeah, this combine too does not shut off whenever you fill up, so that's actually a little bit different. You have to pay attention. Let's hop over here into the truck and we'll go get it unloaded. And one thing we do need to do is feed the chickens. Now I thought about doing a little work to this combine. So now there is an option to upgrade the tank. Up there you can put some boards in that increases it of 1,000 or 2,000 liters, I think. And then there's also a different tank configuration up there that holds quite a bit more. And I have considered upgrading it. Maybe I will before we're done with this series. Maybe I will. I don't know. But it does unload so much faster now. That is awesome. Very awesome. Alright, so I just got this field finished. I wanted to show both fields being harvested. The truck's full. So I went ahead and harvested this one off camera. We're going to go ahead and move over into the other field. But you see, off this field we got a full truck load, and we're a little bit over halfway full on the combine. So actually, you know what? Let's leave this arm out. We're going to move this combine over here. We're going to have to go get the header trailer, put the header on the trailer, and move it all around over there so that we realistically don't go through the fence. I know I can drive through it, but trying to play a little bit realistic. Alright, we're gonna leave that there, and it's ready to discharge. Let me hop over here to the truck. There we go, and let's go and take this over to the silo. We'll put it into the silo, and then we'll come back and get the rest that's in the combine. Surprisingly, the bees have already made some honey, so we've got a couple 3 pallets of honey already. Again, with this field here right in the middle, we've got this small field on the side, and then the one that wraps around it. I want to buy it, but I think it is around 150,000, somewhere along in there, and it's currently cultivated. There's nothing planted in it. So I think I'm going to buy it on this episode at some point. Hopefully we can sell enough to to buy it, but I may have to take a little short-term loan out. Maybe I'll do that just to get it purchased and take control of it. And maybe when the crop prices come up, we can sell then to pay the loan off. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do, but I do want to buy it before the episode's up. Probably going to have to take a loan out, I would imagine, because we're in September. Not a whole lot of stuff is really hot right now to sell it, so yeah, we may have to take a loan. I know it may seem like I kind of bounce around between ideas on my videos, but you gotta realize that it's a playthrough for me. I do have some directions I want to go and certain things I want to do, but for the most part, I'm winging it. I'm just playing, kind of just seeing how things fall out as I play, so it's not scripted or anything like that. So that's why sometimes I'll say one thing and do another, 'cause in the moment I may be thinking I want to go one route, and then when it comes down to it, I decide to go another. Alright, this combine to empty out real quick. You know what, let's go grab a tractor. Oh, here's the truck. I've got it parked over here so that I can grab the pallets to keep that from overloading the spawn area, because I do want to keep that french fry production going. We have a lot of potatoes to process. And I tell you, I keep jumping in this tractor. It's hard to go back to those old ones after using this one. It drives so much smoother. Shifting is smooth. Everything is just smooth. I do like it. I am glad I made this purchase. We'll go ahead and get this lined up so we can just drop it off. I know there's some of you sitting out there like, just drive it through the fence. You've already driven through the fence once. and that's true. That is true. But I'm trying to do it this way just to be a little bit realistic. I believe this trailer is just a little bit too big. The trailer is a little too small for that header. Alright, while I'm in the combine, let's go ahead and take that over. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I was thinking about it when I was harvesting this sorghum. Let's go ahead and do a little mechanic work on this combine. See if we can't increase our capacity just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to go anything crazy with it, but we're going to do just a little bit of shade tree mechanic work. We're going to get pulled over here to our workshop, and we'll do a little razzle dazzle on the old combine, give us a little bit more capacity. While we have it over here, we'll go ahead and do a little repair work on it too, just to make sure it's in peak running order. Alright, so we've got it in the shop here. So just to show you what is available, now if we go to customize it, you do have the factory grain tank. You can add some wood extensions, which let's see, it gives you not quite, about 700 liters extra. And then you can add the Aorus extension, which gives you quite a bit more, up to a little over 10,000. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to add the wood extensions, just because. 350 bucks in lumber, bolts. Oh, and let's repair it while we're here. $10 there. There we go. Now this does not fold up like the factory tank did, but there we go. I would not say that's an upgrade, but it'll give us a little extra capacity. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's see. I think if we put the combine right about there. Let's see. Let's find the tractor. There's the truck. Yeah, there's the tractor. Let's bring it over. And we can get going with this field. So just a call to action for all of you as well. If you've been following my channel, you know that I do have a multiplayer server that is provided by Nitrado, and just wanted to mention that they have been very good to me providing the server, and we've had pretty good luck with it. It's worked pretty well. So if any of you are interested in a multiplayer server, I would ask that you just use my affiliate link. It is in the description of the video down below. Give it a click, go check out what they may have to offer. Maybe they'll have something that you're looking for, and if so, give them a try. Alright, we're just going to back that out of the way. That should be good. Alright, we are ready to go again. Got the header hooked up. And we can squeeze through this gap right here. And we're off. Oh, and I needed to feed the chickens, I do. So I can't forget to do that. So while we're harvesting this field, I think what we're going to do, you know what, let's do something here. Let's get, I'll tell you what, let's get around this field. We'll get a little headlands done. And we'll see about getting that land purchased. I really want to get it before the current owner decides to plant something in it. That actually happened last season. I had considered buying it last time, and it had the barley planted over there, so didn't grab it then. But now's the perfect time. Both of the, well, actually all three of those fields are now empty. We could do a little bit of plowing, combine them up, and have one nice large field across the road from the farm. And I think that land purchase will wind me up on this playthrough. I think that'll be enough land, be about where I have it size farm I want to end up with. So we'll do that. We'll get around this field here and let a helper run the combine for just a minute while I get the land purchased. I tell you, the manure and slurry are piling up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if we're even going to be able to do anything with it on this playthrough. It's accumulating far faster than I can use it. I guess if I was playing without seasons, without precision farming, then it may get used up a little quicker because we'd have to do the double application of fertilizer. But since we are using precision farming, I think it uses quite a bit less. Alright, we are there. Let's see, let's go ahead and turn around right here, and let's let a helper go for just a moment. Alright, we have to go in there. So let's just take a look real quick at our products that we have. Let's see, milk. Well, that isn't. Sunflower oil is not going to be enough. So yeah, we do. I mean, we have enough silage. And we're not far off, but it would take us forever to sell all of that silage to make that money. So, you know, I'm going to take a loan out. I'm going to take a loan. It's going to be a little short-term loan. And let's just see how much. So, $152,000. $152,000. So let's go ahead and get up to that much. 153. And let's buy it. All right, we now have that. So my land holdings, not too bad. Pretty decent sized farm. We've squared that off. We squared this off. Of course, we had this field over here. You know, field number 2 up here would be kind of nice, or even field number 8. But I like this across the road. We could pick up this one here, number 17. Let's see. That's another 183,000. So, so yeah, I think we're good. I think that is right where I want to be. It just so happens the combine was full, so let's go hop in the truck. And let's go empty out the combine, but before we do that, we will feed the chickens. Because I forgot to do that last time. We don't want the chickens to be hungry. Gotta keep the egg production going. Let's see if I can turn and come in from a little bit of an angle. These egg boxes right here by this feeding point make this a little bit tight. I think all of this will go in there. Yep. You see right there is the what is it, two full pallets of honey already, so that's pretty good. All right, so we're doing well. It's been a good day, good productive day. But we have so much more to do. And unfortunately, we're out of time. You know, I think I'm going to finish up this sorghum field. I'll do that off camera. I will get this put into the silo and then go from there. We got a lot of stuff going on. Probably look into getting some cultivation done. I do need to do some plowing done over there on that field. Matter of fact, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll do that next time. We'll see about getting those fields combined, take some measurements, and getting everything ready to replant. Again, I hope each of you have a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe out there and enjoy the time with your family and friends. Spread a little kindness in the world. We all do that, it'll be a better place. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure and click that thumbs up button. If you are new to my channel or just hadn't done so already, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe today. That'd be a great Christmas present from you to me and cost you nothing. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you back here real soon.